it's McKinley, and today I am doing the Unpopular Opinions tag. I've been wanting to do this tag for a really long time because, like, it's one of my favorite ones to watch, which I think a lot of people agree with. So, if any lipstick is on my teeth, just don't mention it. Okay? I have the questions on my iPad here. So, the first one is a popular book or series that you didn't like. For me, that is the, which side do I want to put it on? The Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I read the first 4, and that was all I could take. I actually think I read half of 5 and 6. Like, I skimmed them. I don't understand why those books are popular. I mean, I get it for kids, but, like, I know a lot of older people who are reading them for the first time and enjoying them, so I honestly, I don't get it. They are the same book over and over and over again. I can't. I still haven't watched the Netflix show because I'm still like angry that so many people are saying what a great series that was. It's bad. I hate it. I hate it so much. Number 2, a popular book series or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. For me, I thought everyone really liked this book because it was a New York Times bestseller, but I think recently I've just been seeing nothing but people who hate this book, and I had a really hard time picking this answer because all the books that I hate, most people don't read. So maybe that's my fault. Or books that people really like I haven't read or don't want to read. So it was really hard for me to find an answer. But so for this one, I'm just going with Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Now, it's been a really long time since I read this, and I don't really want to reread it because I don't want it to be tainted for me, but everybody has been trashing this book lately, and I'm like, but I liked it. So maybe if I reread it, I wouldn't like it. I do like the other 2 more, but I enjoyed this. I think I did. I mean, like I said, it's been a long time, but I feel like I did like it. But I'm probably not going to reread it. So maybe everyone else is right and I'm wrong. But this was a hard one for me to find, a hard answer for me to find. So this is where we're at. Question number 3 is a love triangle where the main character ended up with a love interest you didn't want them to end up with. If you're friends with me in real life, you probably know this is coming, but I hate Edward Cullen so much. Question number 4 is a popular book genre that you hardly reach for, and for me, that I actually have a sci-fi book I can pull up. Sci-fi and horror. I've only read, I think, 1 horror book, and I still haven't read this. I read the Lunar Chronicles and I enjoyed them, and it's not that I dislike sci-fi. I watch sci-fi shows, but I'm getting more into sci-fi, but horror is just a no-go for me, which is upsetting because Stephanie Perkins' next book is going to be a horror, and I'm sad. Like, you write these really cute contemporaries, then you come out with a horror book? Boo! Question 5 is a popular book character that you do not like. For me, that is Jason Clary. I think they are so annoying, and lately I'm finding out more and more people that don't like them, but I'm like, they're so annoying. I don't understand, especially Jace is a Manic Pixie Dream Boy. And you know what? I don't understand why no one calls out Manic Pixie Dream Boys. Everyone's always complaining about the Manic Pixie Dream Girl, but no one ever complains about the Manic Pixie Dream Boy. Well, Jace is a Manic Pixie Dream Boy. Edward Cullen is a Manic Pixie Dream Boy. Why is it okay for men to be like that, but not women? Explain it to me, please. But both of them are annoying as hell, and I do not like them. Luckily, I like the rest of the characters, but I could do with less of them in these books, which I think is why I like the second half of this series better than the first half, because the first half is way more centered on Jason Clary, and the second half you see a lot more of the other characters. Number 6 is a popular author that you just can't seem to get into, and for me that is Ellen Hopkins. I will link my Burned review up top. I'm not going to sit here and say she's a bad writer, but Burned offended me to the point of, like, just boiling anger inside of me, and I will refuse to read anything else she's written. And I guess it's okay if it's a religion you attack, as long as it's not a race. You can attack a religion. I don't know. But she went after Mormons in that book, and it's disgusting. And yeah, she can go suck an egg. Okay? Boo on her. She's offensive. Number 7 is a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. And for me, this is the new adult genre. Like, I don't want to say in general, because there are good new adult books out there, I'm sure. But all the ones I've read are basically about abusive men and the women who love them. And everything's excused that they do. And I just... it makes me so angry. And I know a lot of people on BookTube feel the same. So I'm not alone here. But I just don't understand why these books are still being published. Like, I can't take it. I really can't. Number 8 is a popular series that you have no interest in reading. And for me, that is the, what way am I going to go? Fallen Kingdoms series. I've heard it's called Game of Thrones Light, and I don't like Game of Thrones, so I'm solid. I don't need to read it. The final question is, the saying goes the book is always better than the movie, but what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? I have a couple, more than a couple. A handful, I would say. There's 5. Legally Blonde. Yes, that was a book first, and it's awful. I couldn't even finish it. Pretty Little Liars. The books are, like, I've only read the first 12 because they just keep going. I think it's over now. The first 4 were pretty good. The second 4 were okay. The third 4, I'm like, why is this still happening? And then I haven't read the last 4, but the show is definitely way, way better. Beauty and the Beast, both the Disney, well, they're both Disney. Both Disney movies are way better than that book. The book wasn't horrible, but it wasn't as fleshed out as the movies are. Suicide Squad, I've tried to read so many iterations of the Suicide Squad comic, and it is so boring. And I know a lot of people hate the movie, and I get it, but the movie at least was interesting to watch. At least it was fun. The comic, not so much. And Brokeback Mountain. The book, it's like a novella, the Brokeback Mountain book, but it wasn't bad. It's just, the movie is so much more fleshed out and enjoyable, and I just really prefer the movie to the book. But that's it for my Unpopular Opinions tag. Let me know down below if you agree with any of me, disagree with any of me. Please don't hate me if I insulted your favorite book. I know Ellen Hopkins is very popular, but Burned is an incredibly offensive book to Mormons. So, sorry. But like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!